This playthrough is rated T for teen. Greetings and salutation, viewers, and welcome back to Days of Our Lives, as Valentine and her father found out about their grandfather being in a coma and oh, that's the wrong show. Greetings and salutation, viewers. Welcome back here with another episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. In the last episode, Velvet ran into her half-sister Gwendolyn, found out she'd been put under a sleeping spell. But before that happened, she, well, let's just say a soap opera type of Days of Our Lives type of reunion happened, or whatever soap opera you want to use happened between Velvet and her family. It was quite disturbing.
How is the master doing?
He isn't well at all. But he's ignored the doctor and has locked himself in his study. I think he's writing something. I'm so worried about him.
Master Croy.
Yeah, apparently a lot of the talk was about Velvet's mother, who everyone loved, but yet King Valentine choked her to death because of his anger over what she did with Odin. And Odin was mad about King Valentine about what he did, but then he's doing the same thing to his daughter. And Velvet's just like, why am I here? Anyway.
I'm so sorry, Miris. I couldn't rescue Gwendolyn.
Please don't apologize. It isn't your fault, Princess.
The Demon Lord cast a spell on her. I can't do anything to break it.
I will go to the old castle.
Miris.
I like her, and I respect her. Perhaps there is some way I could help.
Don't worry, Velvet. Perhaps her knight in shiny armor will appear.
Is there something you need?
He doesn't say anything new if it can. Buy new things. I think I bought the amulet and ancient crystal from this guy. But anyway, yeah, despite all that family drama, Velvet's got to continue on and find out more about the curse, her death, and the possibility of Armageddon. So let's travel to the capital alleyways in Chapter 6 of Velvet's Tale.
Miris.
I shall go to the old castle to see Lady Gwendolyn.
Please take care of her.
Of course. I shall do my best to protect her.
Please be careful.
You too. They might come back again.
Everything is all right. Please don't worry.
Who are they? Did something happen?
While you were out, the goblins returned and stole all our coins.
My grandfather must have been behind this.
But everything is all right. The one with a glowing sword retrieved all our money.
Who?
He hails from the kingdom of Titania. He went back there.
To Titania? Did he say his name?
His name is Cornelius, and he is very powerful.
Prince Cornelius. No! The Puka's curse was cast on Cornelius? Who would do this? How did this happen? Oh! The Book of Transformation. It was missing the pages. Is Ingwei here?
I haven't seen him since then.
Titania. Prince Cornelius.
Well, looks like we need to chase after the Puka with the sword, Prince Cornelius himself. If you want to find out what happened to Cornelius during this time, play his storyline. Anyway, we gotta go to the Titania and the capital alleyways to find him. Looks like she's in a foreign land. Usually, Velvet doesn't go here. Usually, Cornelius meets her in the forest. Like well, basically like teenagers, really, just kind of running out, like going to the movie theater or something like that. They're all lovey-dovey. Actually, I wonder how old Velvet is. I think Velvet is also like 16 or 17, canon in the story, official story. Might be younger, because in Japan they usually make their main characters like younger, like 14 or 15, but then when they get translated to like America or European nations, they raise the age of them. a couple of years, so just not to have basically kids fighting like whatever. So all right. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta check my skills just for the hidden one in this area. Let's see. Key above the ladder. So we have to kind of pay attention to high-end ladders, see if we can find them. Oh, that. Oh, well there you go. Okay, we found it already. Huh. So now we just have to go through the level until we find it. All right, who we got? Oh, the King's Guardsmen, huh? Or some guardsmen. Either way. Now it's just yeah, like before, the guardsmen are ridiculously easy. For the most part, anyway. Mainly because they can eventually get juggled around. I'm not really taking advantage of their juggling too well, though, I'll admit. Running into them. Well, I am quite a high level. Oops. For some reason, I thought I had enough power to do it one more time. Oh, you want to block, huh? Well, too bad. You're not blocking today. Whoa! I'm not getting the juggling out of, very well out of this guy, though. I don't know why. I seem to be having trouble when it comes to that. She did quite a bit. Man, she does quite a bit of damage when she crits or does whatever that is when you. Oh, and then the wizard just dies randomly. Wizard dies last, I guess, in this case. Alright. And I assume we don't actually have the key to get to the boss now, so let's, unless... Nah, I didn't think the red shield key was for that, so... Alright, let's go down first, shall we? Oh, never mind then. I have to be in dwarf mode for this. Alright, that's fine. We'll go north then. North, the glorious north, for freedom and acceptance. It's the same in all cultures. Got more wizards to fight. Sorry, I'm the original witch. You can't beat me. You prestigitators of the. Oh, what was it that Gandalf said in? You think me a simple conjurer of cheap tricks? I think that's what the. Oh my god. I was like, stay still, wizard. Oh, what? You're not. There we go. Now you're down. You done, son? Alright, we're gonna get a Mars Magnet for that. Alright, what are my options? I guess we use this red key. That must be the secret of this area. The secret Phozon is this one. We found it already. Go Team Venture. Go Team Odin Sphere. Alright, more wizards. And oozes. Well, like always, Titania has to be one of them. Has some of the more annoying enemies, of course. Nope. Ah, man. There we go. Can't seem to get a good hit on them when you use Spiral Drive. I guess because of their size. It'll hit everyone else pretty well, but not this small. I still have yet to figure out how to go and get that throwing mechanic working. It's a cool looking one, but although the fact that it can't be really used on bosses almost makes it not very necessary, other than to just look neat while doing it. There's probably some combos you can get, pretty good combos you can get out of it, but anyway, for getting that Phozon gives us the beatdown. It's like, you know, I never really paid attention to like what these things look like. Each one looks different. Like this one looks like ruby earrings. I'm surprised this screen doesn't give me a headache, despite the fact I don't like the color red. I mean, it gives me a slight one, but it's definitely better than Mercedes' screen. Mercedes' screen was just like, bleh. Anyway, yeah, we want this because, you know, you get more damage getting down foes, so I'm going to max that. For some reason, I'm having a lot of trouble getting Phozons from, Velvet. I mean, one, I haven't been able to get a lot of seeds, despite... I mean, I haven't been doing that much grinding, but It's harder for her to get grind for stuff, weirdly enough. Even harder than Oswald. I thought it'd be easier for her for some... Oh, that reminds me. I have to change out my equipment. I forgot I still had the Lux Stone on. So I don't need it for this. Now we can drop off the Venus bangle when we get the chance. Whenever I get to a rest stop. Oh, which is not too far away. Oh, and I haven't been gathering mandragoras either, so I'm ridiculously low on those. I think it's just because I'm playing this level very bare bones, like close to the chest type of situation. I don't know why I am. I think it's just I'm trying to min-max the. At this point, I'm just trying to like be effective more than like run around with a chicken with my head cut off. Maybe we'll need a couple of these for some. Traveling chef recipes later on. I'm not actually going to eat right now, but... Gotta gather as much as I can, too. Let's drop off our stuff. Alright. I gotta keep that... want to keep that food in hand. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen my menu, but I don't have as much storage as I would like. I will probably do, like, one really big, like... goes on grind like before the end of her story.
Welcome. I'll be honest with you. My shop has better wares than those on the main streets.
You repeat from before. Let's buy the area map, and then we'll check and see if there's any buy the accessories if you got any. Oh, the wind is blowing up even though we can't get wind down here. Alright, let's see what our... let's see. Another Phozon. Vampiric ring. Other than that... So probably, we already got the Mars, so we'll buy the detox bangle. I don't think anything down here poisons, if I remember correctly, but could be wrong. Let's get rid of Venus bangle and detox charms. Actually, probably means there's better equipment now. All right, detox charm. Amulet. Right now, I'm just gonna go for the highest defense for the most part. I probably should have equipped the Pal Stone for. You know what? I'm equipping enough. I just want something. I want my Pal to be restored as quickly as it can. Really, for anything. All right, let's keep exploring this place. I probably, if I'm getting close to the end, I'll finish it. But if I feel like I still got quite a few floors to handle, I'm gonna like end the episode at a decent time. Because you know, from the last two episodes, I basically had to cut it in half, and well, it basically just stops. It starts in those two episodes. And I don't know. I don't feel very good about doing that for any of my videos. Only in rare circumstances when I feel like if I do like a 50-minute or an hour video by accident because I'm like something's going on or something, but like if I'm like in a feel or a zone, but all right. So you have to. Oh, that's kind of a weird way to go around. Because when you think about it, you can go around and access. Because you have to do the dwarf thing to get in there, but there's still a way around the other way, so... Oh, well, whatever. Uh-oh. Or, the holders. Or, I mean, flying... Actually, did the game ever say called... I think they did, like, flying eyes or something, or clear eyes or something. Oh, no, that's the thing you used to... Okay, so that one is Volcano, I believe? I think if I remember, Blaze works too, but secrets hold inside the sewers. Ugh, there's a okay. Well, I have the detox thing, but that probably doesn't prevent. Do I have any antidotes on me? No. Okay, we'll use a couple of. I think I just take one, yeah. Because usually that means that there's a. Okay, it should last long enough to survive in here while we get all the barrels. So we just had to kind of run in there and man, this is a long place. Holy crap. Is there an end, please? Thank you. Oh, we get the large bag for our efforts. Nice. So that's why we wanted to go in here. Alright, now we... Ah! Got... Oh, we get an antidote in here. Very nice. I'll go ahead and drink that. I don't know if it's worth it because you'd have to get an antidote every time. Like if I redid this level, I'd have to, despite there being a lot of stuff dropping, would it be worth it to use an antidote every time? I don't know. I'm almost thinking no, but I don't know. I guess it depends on how many Mandragora or Cubs veins, or Cubes veins, or however you pronounce it, I get. Oh well, one drops right here. But you can see that my low amount of Mandragoras makes that a bit difficult. Although I have a decent amount of seeds, I think this happened last time I played with Odin Sphere as well. I think by the end of the game, I'd been maxing out my what I did and what I didn't do to from one character to the next. And basically, what I've been doing with Velvet is mainly I've just been getting money from bosses and just go into the kitchen to get HP growth and experience growth instead of just going to the field kitchen, because the field kitchen takes way too long, and gathering money from bosses or mid-bosses from maps make it a lot easier. But anyway, the foes on here gives it the drop shell, so to bomb by pressing the down button while dodging. That could be an interesting combo for like judgment or something like that. I don't know. Do I want to max that out? Let's go ahead. Why not? This should get enough at least to give a point of to the next skill we get, which will be the end of the level. I still have quite a few rooms to go, so I'll definitely finish the episode around the 20-minute mark. I've had to lower my episodes a bit to 20 now to kind of incorporate a decent amount of for an episode in between. I mean, for some people that's probably not important, but I like a bit of consistency. I've definitely gotten better than it over the years, just especially if you watch some of my first playthroughs of any type of game. Especially my first one, the times on that are just ridiculous. I think it's because I tried doing a recording by chapter, and then just some episodes get ridiculously higher than others. Oh, we still need a dwarf ability of some sort. It's got to be around here somewhere. I might save the trial for the next episode. Maybe there's a dwarf thing around here. Let's see. I think I have another. Yeah, we have another one of those spare mats. We're gonna go ahead and get one of those started. Because for some of the field chef stuff, you need a couple of these. And there's still a reason. So don't, just because I choose not to do the field chef a lot, doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, because the field chef still has some of the better high experienced, I mean not all of them, but there's a lot of meals that are really high experience, so you still want to go through and do it if you can.
Hey, sexy. I like your style. I always give the most beautiful ladies like you discounts.
He's lying. He doesn't discount any more than anyone else. Oh. Well, actually, that's not true. Okay, he drops it by 4. That's usually 28 for the milk, by the way, so, okay, never mind, he does. Well, sometimes in this game, when people say they give you discounts, they don't actually give you discounts, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. Yeah, we'll buy a fireproof shrimp from you since apparently you're cheaper. I'll have to consider that then for when I'm buying milk, or if I need to buy shrimp off screen. Well, like I said, most of the merchants who say they give you a discount don't actually give you a discount, so that's the only reason I said he's lying, because I thought, because no one ever actually tells the truth on that, but, alright, let's drop off that fireproof charm. Am I good on? Yeah, getting the final bag ready helped out quite a bit.
You're worried about a man.
What?
The stars say that danger is close by. I'm just an old fortune teller. Anyway, that's all I can see.
Well, she is worried about Cornelius, if it's the same one from the beginning of the tale. That can't be right. The Puka's curse. And apparently Ingwe might have cursed the poor boy, but why? Why? Actually, I wonder if we ever find out why. Because if you play Cornelius' tale, we still don't find out I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for that, I guess, but we never actually find out why. I still have yet to find the I bet the dwarf one is either probably over the dwarf thing is over there, but that'll be for an answer for another time. So, can Princess Velvet find Cornelius in this alleyway of streets and people and magic and all types of creepy things? Or will she get lost forever, despite the curse and her death? Find out next time in the next episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.